Hello there, peeps. Celine here, and welcome. I have my daughter on my lap, and she's freaking being annoying. Which, if you don't know, my daughter is Misty. Shay passed away, so I don't have him no more. So on rare occasions, you will see a gray tail or her trying to get my attention while I'm recording videos for Alicia or for my main channel. Which I'm currently on break on my main channel. I just got back from doing Thanksgiving with my mom, and I'm going to do another week of letting the backlog catch up on my main channel. So I said, why not post some videos to this channel, because I haven't really posted anything. So this video is going to be about the species / the races that you can find in Alicia. Now, note that I will probably add more to the story as the story gets longer. You got the yokai. I'm not going to read all about them. But you got fox demons. You got the crows. You got the swans. I can't pronounce that. So it's swans. You got the dog demons. The wolves. And lastly, the cats. Which, right now, panthers are the only ones that are known in Alicia. There's at least 2 known ones, because there was a massacre done by the panther tribe. That's why panthers are not truly around. There's only 2 known ones. But yeah. There will be tiger demons at some point, but right now there's only panthers, but there will be tigers and other cat species or sub races. Then you got the elemental demons. You got the fire, which basically Hiei, or Hiei in this case. Darkness dragons, or dragon. Darkness demons. Ice demons / maidens. Time demons, which are truly unknown, because there's only 2 known ones, and 1 is in the story. I don't know when the brother will be in the story. See, Chronos in the story, I don't know when his brother's going to be alive, but his brother is alive. I just don't know when I'm going to play with the Chrono Trigger or Chrono, whatever, the anime. I don't know when I'm going to play part with the anime. Then you got the water demon / mermaids. Then you got the other races. We got the half-breeds, the magic users, the unknowns, the humans, the battle demons. Shit about my witches, if you guys really are interested in. They're part of this group. So yeah. Then you got the dragons, which are starting to play a part in the story. I mean, yeah, they played a little bit in Arc Zero with him. but I'm now slowly introducing not only him, but dragons themselves. Slowly. You got the fire dragons, the lightning dragons, the water dragons, nature dragons, the snow dragons, and lastly, the black dragons. The black dragons have been in the story already, as well as one of the water dragons. Yeah, Max is a water dragon. Also, if I do Final Fantasy, if I bring in the Final Fantasy summons as demons or creatures, Shiva would be a ice maiden. Labithian would be a water dragon. Behemoth would be a black dragon. Um, Ifrit would be a fire demon. But I think his whole thing is a hellhound. I think that's what Ifrit's based on. It's a hellhound. Phoenix would be a phoenix. And that would be a new species. Actually, I think it would fall under unknowns, with it being a royal bird. Because I would have the phoenix as a royal bird. But I'm thinking if I do Final Fantasy, I would do more 10 to 7 as far as Sephiroth in Cloud goes. But I would do Joshua and them from 16. I don't know if I'll do anything with 15. With Nocturne or Noctis. I don't know if I'll do anything with 15 because I don't like the gods. Especially a certain one. But that's the species. Now I'm going to start talking about the characters. Or I'm going to do a quick summary of each character. The first Northern Princess, a Panther Demon that's also the healer, a nine-tailed fox, the strongest black fox in the land, a purple dragon that's her mate, her niece, that's actually a pain in the ass to him. Kai is a panther demon who hides his ears and tell for personal reasons. He's also the healer. He's antisocial. He's also gay. You got the wolf. He's extremely loyal to the princess. He does not really like Yusuke. Mostly because Yusuke tried to pick a fight with him, but they end up both getting their ass kicked, so that's beside the point. That's a one shot, if anyone wants to write it. But he's a white wolf. Ryan is a half dragon, a half water dragon, who has water abilities due to his mom being a mage with a water affinity. So he also has the water affinity, but he took more after his mom than his dad. So he has no dragon abilities. He just has a strong power over water. Shade is a ice demon who looks like IMA. Him and Yuki are both ice demons. They still have the poor relationship that they have in Fruit Basket. I kept that intact. But Yuki, I made a bit more closed off. He's more antisocial, cold-hearted-ish, because he was abused behind Shade's back. Demons and other whatever used him for the rare ice crystals that ice demons can make. They can make the pure ones from their tears, but they also can make red ones from their blood, which is what Yuki is known for. Jin is a black dragon. I have yet to figure him out. Sirius is another healer for the southern or the northern princess. He's a dog demon, and he hides in his dog form, but on occasion, only to the princess, he will go to his humanoid form to use his magic. Because he is a mage, but he's also a dog. So, yeah. Lance is a unicorn who takes on a humanoid form. He is close friends with a wolf demon. Virgil, he does become loyal to the princess, but only because she promised to help him get stronger. That's going to be his thing. He's only loyal to her to get stronger. Jin, I don't know, but he's also an ice demon. He's an unknown at this point, but I think he's going to be an ice demon that's going to be sealed away with snow. So when I do Snow's chapter, I'm going to do Jin's as well. Do a two-op one. Because it would make sense that Jin would be asleep with the... No, he wouldn't be asleep. He would be protecting Snow, because Snow is one of the last white dragons in Elysia. Nell and Snow are the last white dragons. So, Jin could be protecting him. So, there's that. Dark, him and his brother are going to be they're crow demons that were sent to the northern and southern princesses at some point. It's going to be in Arc 2 when they show up. Because Virgil's going to be literally the last chapter of Arc 1. Virgil and Dante. Then you got the southern lands. Kara is Lyra's big sister and is also the mother of the two princesses, the second generation princesses. Akato is the father. So the princesses have fox DNA, but they take more for their mother than their father, who is a fox demon. Hiro is a wolf demon who's an old friend of him, because Akato is a native to Elysia. So is Hero. He is a native to the Shadow Realm that was sent to the Southern Princess to help watch over the border. That was until Conway and Subaru was born. They took over that. He's just one of the mages of the South. Then you got Mira, who is the current princess of the South, who's the baby sister of the Northern Princess. And as the Northern Princess is more hyper-athic and likes to throw things, I have the Southern Princess more quiet and easygoing. Now, she is weird. The way I have her nights are weird. Because for her first official night was literally Ryan. But Kai was around when she was there too. So she unintentionally claimed Kai and Ryan at the same time. But Ryan had no choice as Kai just said whatever went on with life. Now, as for her official first paladin, no, she has knights. Her sister has paladins. Anyways, her first guard was Soren. But he left to train under Kai for, well, he trained under, Lyra, the mage, first, and then she went under Kai. Then he went train under Kai for white magic, so he can be the white mage for the Southern Lands, because they never had healers in the Southern Lands. Only the Northern Lands had the healers. Soren is actually the first ever healer in the Southern Lands, and if he truly focused on learning more magic, he would be the strongest mage in Elysia. But while he was away training, Cinta was kind of guardian, a guard. Then Chrono, yeah, while she was a child and he was away training, she got him. Then she was a mid-adult, or at least a teenager. He showed up. He's unknown, but he's also a mage. Then you got the 5th, the 6th. Matthias is Susuru's son. His mother is a witch. And he's going to have a sister who's also a witch. That's in the works. And Yuhasha actually has a son just like him, even though his son is half fox. He's a fox dog human hybrid. But he looks just like his father. He just doesn't have the new moon problem that Inuyasha has. Then you got the wolf demon that's friends with the unicorn. Snow is a white dragon. Now, here's the funny part about the Southern Princess. Her father taught her to be scared of dragons. Her first dragon is a flying cat. Nell is her pet dragon that comes and goes as he pleases, so he's going to be in and out of the story. But he is there. He's also the only other white dragon there is, and he's the leader of the White Dragon clan. Snow is the second white dragon. And when he's not with the princess, he actually sleeps. I'm thinking about waking his ass up. Crud, or he's a crow demon, like I said when I talked about Dark. He's gonna be a gift to her by his clan. And you got Dante from Devil May Cry. Then you got mages. These are the high mages. You got her, Rain. She rules the middle lands. She helps with the northern. She's the southern. She's the demon realm because everyone fears her. She also has a history with Chrono. Then you got Conway and Subaru. Subaru is currently MIA because I don't know where to bring him in. I'm trying to pull from Tsubasa Chronicles, the Tokyo Crusades OVA. So he might be in the lake. I don't know. But he's the guardian of the Shadow Realm Lake. Or portal. Conway and Subaru are also dragons who were born like humans. So they take on a human ability, or a human form, but they can turn into full-fledged black dragons. Then you have the dragons. So far, only 4 of them are known. Dan is not known. Jen is not known. He's not known. I think he's white. No, he's a blue dragon. He's the black dragon. Yeah, I colored. He is the twin brother of him. He's also very aggressive, so yeah. I think he's the snow dragon. No, he's silver. I'm changing him. He may be removed. I don't know. But Max is the mate to Rain and is Ryan's father. Yeah, Ryan's father. Then you got Nell, who is the pet of the Southern Princess, and he's unknown. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons I gotta work into the story. If I even keep him. Then you got the cons characters, the canon characters that are side characters that may pop in off and on. You got Hiei, Kurama, Nasala, who's the leader of the Crow Demons, Inuyasha, or Koga, who is Susumu and Inuyasha's father. Susumu, Yusuke, Nero, Raisen, who is leader of the Swans of the Southern. Any OCs or any characters with white wings, they're not angels. They're going to be of the the white crow demons. The whatever race he takes over. That race, whatever. Like I said, whatever race he takes over. Then you got the staff characters, which I will be breaking them off in between staff members with this divider. So these are just my OCs that I added to the story, which all staff OCs are side characters. Literally, they're side characters. You got Ryzen, Rose, Sky. They are all family. Ryzen is the father to Rose and Sky. Sky is the big brother of Rose. Rose is the mate to Kurama. Terra is Dante's mate. Reina is Susuru's and his father's mate slash mage. She was created for female on male pairings. Leave me alone. She's also Matthias's mother, in a sense. Her past life is Matthias's mother. Her current life can pass as his mother, but can also not pass as his mother. He sees her as his mother regardless of the fact, and is very protective of her, to the point Susumu gets very, very agitated. She also has a daughter. At some point in the story, she's going to have a daughter who is Matthias's younger sister, who takes after her. I don't know who she's going to get with. Because Reina is literally for Susumu and Susumu / Inuyasha's father, Koga. And only for those two. Matthias, I could have him go incest with his sister, since they're not technically siblings. Only through their father they are. But dog demons are weird in that sense. So he could get with his sister without truly being incest. But at the same time, I don't know. That is an option in the future. Then you got Nana, who is the mother of Alan, who's also the mate of Inuyasha, as well as the first daughter of Rose and Kurama. Kurama and Rose have three kids. You got Yuki, who is Dante and Virgil's childhood friend, who's Virgil's princess, because that's the nickname he calls her, because he calls his actual princess by her first name, or Her Highness. When talking to Yuki, he calls her princess, or just Yuki. Dante calls Yuki doll, because they grew up together. And then Terra would throw something at Dante just for that, because Terra is protective of Yuki. Because Yuki, who is a witch, is very, very sheltered. And her blood has effect to yokai. So, yeah, she's very sheltered. She's also the mother to Nero, in this sense. Then you got Rika. She's the mate to Conway and Subaru. Yes, she's another weird pairing. She's the only witch that can tolerate Conway's rudeness and Conway's rudeness and childlike personality, as well as Subaru's overbearing sweetness. So there's that. Then you got Alan, who's the son of Inuyasha. And then you got these two who are the twins of Rose and Kurama. He takes after Kurama himself. I think I have a picture. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Fan art. That's Chrono, or whatever his first name, who's based on Kurama, the redhead, and he's based on Yoko. So, yeah. He takes Yoko's personality. He takes the human form personality. So there's that. Then you got the other side characters where staff members can just randomly make OCs for the thing, and they don't technically count as the staff characters. They're just characters for the story. You got Alan, who is part of the Whitebirds. Helen, who is a mermaid slash healer of some village. He is a mage in training for probably the northern area. Kat is June's daughter with the mean black dragon. Him. And Kiva is her cousin. Because their fathers are brothers. And his mother is see, that's his true, that's his dragon form. His mother is her. So she has a son, she has a daughter. He has a son, or she has a son. She has no kids because she has no mate. These two have no kids as of yet. Then no guest characters. So yeah, those are the characters in the rundown format. Once I figure them more out, I will probably do a series of videos or probably a live stream explaining each character in depth, starting with the northern and working my way to here. I did make a new map. I posted it in the Discord. I was just playing around and I made a map without the borders or any of the portals. I mean, personally, I think it came out pretty nice. Although you can't really tell where any of the towers are because they blend in very well. But I mean, it looks nice. I did add little lines here so you know borders. Although technically there is no border. The lines, the roads go straight through the borders because technically no one knows what counts as the southern or the middle lands. Only the head ones know. But this is the current map as of right now. Obviously, it's not all wavy and whatnot. It is a straight border. But I'm lazy and I don't feel like redoing this. Because at least with this, you can tell where everything is. But, I may add it down here. But I think that's going to be the map that, the mage pulls out in the chapters. But yeah, that's all for this video. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, like always. And stay tuned. I may do more videos soonish. Probably. I may do a live stream tomorrow or sometime this week. So keep an eye out for that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.